the MOT on the M3 today. No idea how it's going to go down. You know, I've checked a few basic things. Who knows what's going to happen? But yeah, we're in for a test. So every year in the UK you have to have an annual inspection. It's called a MOT, or I don't even know what it fucking stands for. Ministry of Transport or something. Right, so the M3's got its MOT this morning. And if you're from America, you don't know what an MOT is. It's just an annual inspection on the cars, like safety and overall running. You know, they check your tyres, check your brakes, make sure there's no knocking, stuff like that. Make sure all your suspension arms are all good. You know, it's quite a thorough check. They check everything. They check the emissions on the car as well. They're going to be checking for oil leaks, just anything that could be wrong with the car, they're going to be checking for. I mean, I've owned the car a few months now and I've not even had the wheels off yet. I've not done anything on this car. I mean, a car of this age, the rear brake lines could be an issue. Hopefully they're not all crusted up. The thing about the MOT is it always flashes up things that you kind of didn't really think about, because you've got a man there who does this every day. He inspects cars every day. He knows what to look out for. So yeah, this could highlight a few issues with the car that we're maybe not aware of. MOT day is quite nervous. Let's head off there now, because we've got loads of other stuff to do today, including getting the E36 ready for a drift day. But first thing first, let's go and get the M3 tested. Right chaps, I've woken up a little bit now, so I'll just tell you a bit more about the MOT. So the MOT is an annual inspection that you have in England, and yeah, basically lets you know if your car's shit or not. Look what's here. I've gone full SME spec. You may recognise that place from a few other vlogs. There's supercars everywhere here. That's not where I'm going for the MOT though, I just thought I'd show you. I'm a bit nervous now actually, now that I've got here. Yeah, now I've woken up, I'm slightly nervous, but let's go see. Whoa, look at that. That's a bit cool, isn't it? Look who just turned up. The M3's still getting tested, it's just doing its emissions now. Everything else has been all good, but the emissions aren't too good, so it's reading quite high. It could be a problem, but we're not sure yet. Take a look at this thing here. That is an Audi S6. Believe it or not, this car has a V10 under the bonnet. So subtle. This is what I like about Audi Avants. They're just so cool.
I'm gonna go do some thick drift, bro.
There he is. You're on YouTube.
Clutch kicks.
Do you want to do a plug for your channel?
No.
Do you want to do a plug?
No, I don't want to ride up your fame and fortunes.
Oh, right, okay. Suits you that. Yeah, man, that's how you do it.
I'm driving my eye.
Right guys, the MOT's done and it's good news. We've got a pass there, so thanks to Paul at Vaztech for that. Yeah, clean bill of health. It looks really nice underneath. It's had the rear brake pipes already done. They're all looking like they were done recently as well. I did think there was a receipt for it somewhere, so that's nice to know that they were actually changed. Rear dampers, rear springs are all good. Rear subframe looks fine. I can't see any cracks in the subframe. So yeah, overall really good. And I did get an advisory for the tyres being worn on the outer edges, which don't know how that's happened. Right, sorry about that, the camera died just as I was filming the last bit. But yeah, M3 passed its test, all good. That's going back in the garage now because we're not using that again this weekend. What we need to do now is get some tyres sorted out because we're going drifting on Monday. There's only one car which is going to sort the tyres out for us. It's that one. So yeah, we're going to do a tyre run down to just tyres. Got all these old ones as well, which I'm hoping they're going to let me put in their tyre bin. So yeah, we need to get the Audi unloaded because it's currently loaded full of tools and stuff, get everything out of it, and then get the wheels and tyres, get down to just tyres, get everything sorted out. And then we need to go and get the E36. So, just put that away. Thank you. My neighbourhood keyring's getting a bit worn. And I've lost the thing that goes in the trolleys, but we're going strong. Right, let's see how many things we can get in here. Quick shout out to Matt, who has a DC5 in Harrogate, who gave me these two Toyos. They're 17s. He upgraded his tyres and yeah, donated them so I can skid them in the E36. So thank you very much. I'll give them a good sending off on Monday hopefully. I'd forgotten just how bad these tyres are on the E36. Yeah, this one's probably the worst. It's a bit dangerous really, isn't it, that? Health and safety won't be happy. Almost. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If that shuts, which it does. Don't know, just put that one on the roof maybe. Sorted. Alright, let's go get these tyres changed. This does feel very familiar. Good old Audi. So Joe was round last night and we agreed to both kind of just keep going with the Audi. So kind of like a shared ownership, I guess. Whenever one of us needs it, we'll just take it and use it. It's still registered in my name, it never was transferred. We're just gonna like split it down the middle, I think. We'll get it to 240k, no issues. 300 miles away from 240 at the moment, so it won't take too long. Oh, that tyres fell off the roof. Yeah, it's just these old ones, Rich, that are a bit fucked. Oh, what's happened? You're not meant to do that. Not a bad little haul in the back of an Audi A4, is it?
Yeah.
Right guys, that's the tyres dropped off at Just Tyres. Rich and Jason are going to chew through those cords. Hopefully they'll not lose any fingers and we'll be able to pick them up later in the afternoon. For now though, today's all go. We need to go and get the E36. So we're just about to head out to go and get the E36. Take a look at what Joe replaced the Audi with. What are you doing? So he's just started a new job at Mercedes and they're making him drive a B-Class around. Ha! Yay! Is this one of them AMGs? I can be like supercars of London now, but like regular cars of Farragut. Is that carbon fibre?
Yeah, it's genuine.
Wow!
Genuine carbon plastic.
Oh. So if anyone wants to buy a Mercedes, Joe, do they need to speak to you?
They do, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But why would you want to do that?
Wanking it.
Yeah. It's a lovely looking, well I say lovely looking, it's got council grills, but there's an F10 M5 over at GC Motors. 370 as well, keep seeing this guy about.
Nismo.
Nice. Do you still want a 350Z?
I think so. Just because like the V6s sound the tits, got a nice bit of torque, and I just think that that'd be nice. Good fun, like in the wet and the dry.
Yeah. Do you want YouTube to decide whether or not you get a 350Z? Everyone comment if you think Chuck should buy a 350Z. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, there's this dealership here. We could definitely be Smee V2, or I reckon regular cars of Harrogate's got a ring to it.
Rolls off the tongue nicely, doesn't it?
Right, so Joe's giving me a lift for the E36 because it's still at his pad. But look at this, we've found Chuck and he's about to have a race against a Renault Capture. What the fuck that is? Is that what it says? Capture?
Yep.
Go, go, go! Yeah, he's fucking smashed it! Oh no, the Punto got away. I like the middle lane, it's safe. The middle lane is the safest lane to being at all times. You fucking nonce. Hi guys, Rolex down here, just going to take a Ferrari to the north. I shouldn't be on the motorway. The middle lane is the safe lane. Oh, I like the safe lane. Just about to roll up on Stance Nation. Whoa, bro. That is sick. There she is, look. Hey, hello baby. Thanks for the ride, Mr. Mercedes man.
No problem.
Basically an M3, mate. It's got drilled brake discs. I think we may need to give this a wash tomorrow before we go drifting. Right, so we're back in the E36. I'll stick the GoPro on. I'm going to try and talk to you on the GoPro. The audio quality is not going to be great because we'll be using the internal microphone on the GoPro, but we'll give it a go. I've not driven the E36 for a little while, so I'll be able to give you some thoughts, see what it feels like. Okay, E36. E36 sounds good. There's not many other cars that'll drive like this. Okay, watch how little steering input I have to put in to make the car turn. Now that's the purple tagged rack and the E46 extended arms. It's just such a quick turning car. I absolutely love it. If you can imagine for drifting, it's really good to just throw the car around and get the arse out. It's so pointy. The turning. For a car with a welded differential, it's so quick. Now you do have to watch it on the road. say if you're kind of avoiding potholes like that, you know, you have to remember that the steering is very quick and you just have to give it little touches. I do fear that if I have had to avoid something at speed, then it would be quite difficult in this car, or it could get quite hairy quite quick. Right guys, I'm back. This is a busy Saturday, so I hope you're keeping track. What we need to go and do now is go and get tyres for the E36. I had a little accident though, and it's got all down my door card as well. Just eating a chicken wrap and it just exploded in my mouth. Like, a bit one end and the other end fired out, all down my top, on my jeans and on my door card. Look at that, nasty. Right, I've arrived, looking still dirty, but hey ho. So I've got the tyres loaded up in the E36. So we've got two brand new budgets on, and then we've got those Toyos on that Matt gave us, so thanks again for them. If the weather is like it is today, which is pretty warm and pretty dry, then I imagine we'll be going through tyres quite regularly, and I don't know if 2 will be enough, so hopefully there's someone on the day selling some tyres. But thank you very much. Did you cut yourself?
Nope.
No? No cuts?
Jaded.
Got the Alpod then. Whoa. Right, so we're all tired up. We've got the tyres all on, good to go, ready for drifting on Monday. I need to go home now. I'll catch you when I get there. It's not too far away. It's been a busy day today. I'm feeling tired actually, all this driving and fucking about. But we need to get the Audi loaded up because the Audi's going to be coming up to Teesside as well for the drifting. And yeah, it should be a good day. So yeah, thanks to Rich and Jason for sorting those out for me. And as per usual, make sure you check these guys out because they're fucking sound, mate. Right, we're back, so that's going to be the end of the video for today. And yeah, it's been a bit of a rushed Saturday. We've been driving German cars all day, so the Honda fans are going to be crying. But yeah, all good. Wheels ready for drifting on Monday. I've got to go now because it's my granddad's birthday today. He's 77, and I need to go drive home and join them for a meal. And what car shall I take? I think it's going to be this one. Why not? I want to get it to 240,000 miles. It's about 200, I think it's about 300 miles away from being 240,000 mile, that car. So the M3 passed its MOT, all good. The E36 has returned, so we can do a drift day on Monday. Looking forward to that. Driving it today has made me realise again how much fun it is. Just like every time I drive this car, I always just remember how good it is to drive. And I think eventually the M3 may replace this car. But for now, this does just drive better than the M3, and it's not hard to admit at all, it's true. It's more engaging to drive, it's a lot more fun to drive this car. Oh, if you're interested, I'm going to do a video shortly on, well, I've already been putting it together. It's a video on what it's like to live with an M3. Like, you know, a completely standard day-to-day M3. Just going over some of the bits that kind of annoy me, some of the bits I'd like to change, some of the good things as well. Overall, you know, I really like that car, so it's great, but I just thought, now that I've owned the car a few months, I'll put together a short video before I start changing things of just saying what it's like to live with, the things I don't like, and yeah, that's coming up soon. It's going to be quite a lengthy one though. So far I've got like 2.5 hours worth of footage, and I'll try and squeeze it down into about 20 minutes max, but it's going to be a long one, so I hope you're ready to listen to me drone on for a while. Alright, sweet, so I'll see you in the next video. Traction control, probably going to have a little go here. No, we're alright. And I'll just sort of dab with the brakes just to get the nose in. Whoa, those tyres aren't happy.